Hey guys, it's just me, Bugsy. I mean, me and the guys, we're gonna do something funny for you. We're gonna do something funny for you tonight, but yeah, things have changed as of late, and yeah. So yeah, I'm doing a mock off PSA. Now, people, I want to tell you a little story about when I first started on YouTube. I have a lot of these different stories when I first started on YouTube. But the one thing that I really remember when I first started on YouTube, one of my friends, he was, he was my first YouTube, I think girlfriend, I don't even remember at this point. I do remember this one dude though, X Factor, he was messing with her. I was like, dude, back off. And this dude, he was a freaking douchebag, a douchebag of a person. Now, back in those days, I mean, on the internet, I'm not so animate. I was never so animate about, like, cussing, so I couldn't, I was trying not to cuss, but the only thing that came out was me calling them gay over and over again. I think that's why people call people gay on the internet over and over again. They remember that video I did. Probably. But anyways, and then his little posse came after me. And like, in retrospect, I should have just left it alone. But no, I had to talk about it with them in another video, saying I had to do this because he was messing with one of my friends. And I also said sorry to the dude, even though he really didn't deserve it. It really sucks. And the stuff that those dudes would say, I was like, I didn't even really care. I just got really angry at them because they jump into a freaking fight, not knowing what it was about, and thinking that their little buddy X Factor was in the right. He was a douchebag, people. A grade A douchebag. And if I ever see that dude in person, well, probably not. Nowadays, I probably wouldn't try and beat him down because it's been a long time. I don't even think he remembers. But if I ever hear about any cyberbullying and they're in my area and it's a person I know, dude, I'm gonna go to that person's house and do some damage. I mean, people, you gotta understand these people. For people that are dealing with cyberbullying, they're freaking people that live sad lives. They're people that live sad lives that feel, since everybody else is feeling crappy in their day to day lives, they feel the need to basically make you feel about as crappy as they do. You know, they see you get, like, say you're on a role playing website and you're role playing as your character. They're gonna be like, oh, you're gay, blah blah blah. They're gonna make you feel bad for doing what you do, and you shouldn't feel bad about it because all they are is just little douchebags that cry behind the key, that freaking insult behind the keyboard because they have crappy lives. You know, that's what bullies do because they have crappy lives. They'll take it on others. With cyberbullies, they have crappy lives, so they'll take it on anybody else, on someone they find on the internet. Be it your YouTube video, your DeviantArt page, be it anything. You shouldn't, people. You shouldn't take whatever cyberbully says seriously because all they can do words, people. And even if you know that cyberbully from school, you shouldn't let it bother you because all they can do is say crap. But you gotta rise above that crap. You gotta be like, you know what? You gotta be like me. You gotta be like, dude. You know which finger I'm holding up? You see it? You see it? You see it? I'm gonna show it to you a double time. You see it? Yeah, you see the finger, boy? You see it? So, you know, you gotta be like, yeah, you gotta be like, you know, F you, man, I don't care. You know, you're whatever. You know, you're in this level, I'm at this level. So yeah, you can be all douchey if you want. Now, if this was an actual bully, I wouldn't even give him the satisfaction of flipping him off. I'd just beat the living crap out of him and make him wish he never messed with another person again. And you guys don't want to know what I do, so but, yeah, you guys don't want to know what I do. But basically, you know, people, I'm just saying, if you gotta deal with a cyberbully, you know, and I know some of you, like, some kids commit suicide when dealing with a cyberbully. You know, kids, I really gotta say this to you. I gotta say this to all of you. It's not worth it, okay? Suicide is never worth it, even if they are bullying you on the computer or at school. Because, seriously, you got people that like you. You shouldn't give a crap what other people say. Because guys, look at me. I'm a freaking YouTuber that does whatever he wants. I do whatever video I want, and I don't care what people say about it. You guys need to understand, you shouldn't care what another person says about you because, you know, you're you. Do what you gotta do. Do what makes you you and enjoy yourself. Because all these little cyberbully punks, these wussies, these little wimps, these girl, and for all you ladies, these little girls that think they're so freaking cool and whatnot. Oh, but they'll probably, you know, they have sucky lives, and since their lives are sucky, they're gonna make you feel sucky. And you should realize you shouldn't care. Because if you care, you give them you kind of like give them the power. You give them the power to mess with you. You know, you give them that satisfaction. Me, I never gave a bully a satisfaction of freaking thinking that they got the goat on me. I just whip out the old finger and say, I'm out of here. Like I'd walk away. My middle finger's like up in the air, just that's what you just gotta do, kids. That's what you gotta do. You know, personally, you can't just, have this person have this person say crap to you and have him get you down. Because, let's face it, they're just sad for whatever, they're sad or mad for whatever reason, and it shouldn't bug you. Any of you. So when a bully or a cyberbully messes with you, I'm not saying all you flash your bully the middle finger unless you got something to back it up. You know? But if you do have to fight. I mean, yeah, tell a teacher or something, but honestly, if they ain't gonna stop after you tell a teacher about it and they still want to fight you, you gotta learn how to fight. Okay, kids? I'm just saying, you ain't gonna, I'm just saying, you ain't gonna let a person walk all over you. You shouldn't. You should try to teach her and all that good jazz, but you should also learn to fight, defend yourself. Because, kids, you don't need to bring, and another thing, you don't need to bring a gun to school, to shoot your bully. No, beating him down humiliates him in front of the whole entire school. And he'll learn after a few beatdowns because he hasn't learned his lesson, so you go with your Yankee gear, and you freaking go like, dude, you want another beatdown? Boom, 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 and you do it a couple days. You do it a couple days out of the week, and then they'll learn not to mess with you because you beat them down so many times, so they'll stop. But if you were in the kind of a high school that me and Gain were in, there's a lot of people that want to beat you down, but sometimes it's only just one bully, so you guys will be okay. So, That's all I really had to say about bullying and cyberbullying. I really, like I say, all bullies are just sad little cowards that freaking think they can get a rise out of people just because they feel bad, and you shouldn't let them make you feel bad. That's all I gotta say. So I'll see you later, and maybe if I'm still in a good mood, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna be on my laptop for a few good hours. I might get the guys in here. We'll do something a little comedy oriented. But for right now, I feel like that just really needed to be said, and you need to, like I say, bullies. Bullies are just bullies, and you shouldn't give them any attention. If you guys can fight them, because even if you tell a teacher, they ain't gonna stop. They might get suspended, but they might come after you, so you might be ready for that. So you might get ready to fight. So just do what you gotta do. That's all I really had to say. You know, you know, learn how to fight, take them out, do what you gotta do. See you guys later, folks. This is Bugsy, and I'm signing off. See you guys later, and oh yeah, let's just say the next video I'm doing is about Pokemon. But you guys, I don't know whether you're gonna like it or not. So I say, I'll tell you all, be prepared. Be prepared for what I'm about. Be prepared for what me and the guys are going to do for that one. See you guys later. Oh, and for my next video, little kid should probably leave the room when it happens. Just saying. See ya.